We are live for Kaiju Chill O'Clock Episode 5. Going strong here with Kaiju Chill O'Clock. Hopefully we get some people chiming in here pretty soon. I was thinking throughout the week, like, we'll just keep it going. And we'll continue on with, like, the Mystery Science Theater 3000. And the Gamera series. You know, obviously I didn't prepare for this. I can't talk. But anyway, no, I'm just kidding. I'm excited. I'm always excited to do this every week. But anyway, we're going to continue it with my favorite Showa Gamera movie, Gamera vs. Gauss. And so we'll probably get through 2 more movies today. So that means we're going to be doing Gauss, and then we'll be doing Giron. And then next week, we'll finish it with Zigra, and then I'll do something else. But hey, we got one person in here. What's going on? Good to see you. Let me go ahead and flip the camera here. Actually, I'll flip it again here in a minute, and we'll go from there. But welcome to Kaiju Chill O'Clock Episode 5. We are just going to be continuing it this week with Gamera vs. Gauss Mystery Science Theater. We're going to start it up here, give you guys the menu screen. Let me know how the volume is. I don't want it too loud, you know what I mean? I'm all set today. I got some barbecue chicken pizza going here. I got my snacks. We're ready for Kaiju Chill O'Clock Episode 5. And we're just going to kick it off with Mystery Science Theater 3000, Gamera vs. Gauss today. Hope everybody's having an awesome Friday so far. And yeah, let's just make it a great show. You know, we're going to be on here for a little bit, and we will go from there. But again, feel free, ask some questions, whatever you got. I am here, and we're just chilling. We're just gonna chill today, like we always do. One like, thank you for the love. Really appreciate it. Hey, Nick Adams from the Monster Report. What's up, man? Good to see you here. We're continuing with Mystery Science Theater 3000 this week, and we are kicking it off with Gamera vs. Gauss, my favorite Showa movie from the Gamera series. And after that, we'll probably continue on to the Gamera vs. Giron episode, which is a really popular one. And then that'll probably be it for today. And then next week, we'll just kick it off with the Zigra. And then after that, who knows? But feel free to chime in. You know, give me, the likes are much appreciated. Just chilling with my Kaiju brother here on Kaiju Chill O'Clock. Yes, that is what it is all about. That is what it's all about right there. We're all set up, ready to go. I got my lunch, I got snacks, starting it off with some peach tea today, you know. Got my Dragon Ball Z pint glass going on. This isn't even my final form. But yeah. So feel free to chime in, ask questions. We're just hanging out. That's all we're doing. Let me know how the volume on the TV is. I can turn it up or turn it down. I just don't want it to clash too much. Got to go back and forth there. I hate how I have to do that just so it zooms in.
Over fascinated with the idea of Lucille Ball finally moving up with Harvey Firestein. Let's watch.
Mr. Mooney, I wanted to meet Robert Goulet. Love for sale.
How's everybody doing on this Friday? Kind of starting off a little slow this week. Only 2 people. Let everybody know. Throw it around. Post about it. Kaiju Chill O'Clock is live on YouTube right now with Godzilla Fan Freaks. 2 likes. Thank you for the love. 3 people. Hey, there we go. Let your friends know. Let everybody know. 4. Oh, man. People are chiming in one after another here. Episode 5. Kicking off. Again, feel free to ask me any questions. You want to take a look at a figure up close? You want a personal tour? Suggest something? 3 likes. Boom. There we go. Love it. Love it, you guys. We're just chilling today. Continuing it with the Mystery Science Theater 3000 Gamera box set. And we are watching Gamera vs. Gauss today. and then we'll move on to Gamera versus Giron.
She's the opening to the NBC Sunday night.
It's Friday, time for the Sandy Frank Gamera versus Gauss on Mystery Science Theater. Awesome choice. I know it's my favorite, man. Zillafan85, what's going on, buddy? Just hopping in now. I've been having a very stressful day. Well, man, I hope that it gets less stressful for you and that Kaiju Chill O'Clock can bring you some joy, because that's what I love to do.
Produce your self-image on these ready-to-wear boards for all the world to see. Ready, Frank? Start thinking.
We're just chilling. I'm just chowing down on some pizza right now. So, excuse me, but
When I was in high school, I wasn't.
again, we're kicking it off today with Gamera versus Gauss from Mystery Science Theater.
People who got along with everybody.
Let me know how the volume is. I don't want the TV too loud, but then I don't want it too quiet, you know? I kind of want a nice medium.
To someone on the street, sure, I'll give him the time of day.
But,
Cross me,
yeah, just continuing it with this today.
what I'm trying to say is, remember me as Frank.
Oh,
One of the good ones.
Nick, you don't think?
Now I'll turn mine.
Dude, it's my snack, man. No barbecue again, though. I don't know what's happening with the barbecue supply of corn nuts, but they only had ranch. But I got those. They didn't have the Lifesaver sour gummies that I really like, but I'm trying something new today. I'm going to try these Jolly Rancher sour gummies. See how those are. I got some Slim Jims, you know. I'm ready for today. I am ready. So, chime in, ask me some questions. Again, post around, let everybody know. Godzilla Fan Freaks is live right now. Chime in.
And the phone machine.
Let's go. Let's get a record like today. I don't know, 15 people.
Fax machine paper,
Might be
just
stretching
like
it.
issuance. That
I mean,
could
last
be
week I think we almost had 10 in at one time, so
So you got a fax machine.
I feel like 15 is a good goal.
Is it a Kleenex dispenser that thinks it's a fax machine? Or a fax machine that thinks it's a Kleenex dispenser? Wait a minute.
Well, thanks, Linus. Send it on up. I just talked to Dr. Linus Pauling. And
Hope everybody's having an awesome Friday, though.
For the common goal.
I'm always looking forward to Kaiju Chill O'Clock every week. It's just always so much fun. Let me see. I'll make sure I'm not missing any comments. I gotta remember not to use that hand because then I get in front of the camera too much. Alright. But yeah, no, I got my corn nuts, man. Always got my corn nuts.
Well, your pain will be
Got my new Evil Dead t-shirt too. Woo, yeah.
in a series of mind
We're ready today.
Gamera films.
Today, Gamera's opponent is.
Oh, like it matters.
But let me see, what can I talk about? I'm just gonna turn that down a couple notches because you guys might not hear it the way that I am, but the volume is a little louder for me, and it's kind of clashing a little bit, and I don't want to feel like I'm shouting. You know what I mean? Groovy t-shirt. Yes, dude, it's a groovy shirt. I love it, dude. Cavity Colors. Cavity Colors is the best for your graphic t-shirts for anything pop culture at this point. Alright, let me get the camera moving here. I hate that I have to jolt back and forth like that. But yeah, no, just chilling, having a good time today. My week was okay, you know. Yeah, normal, busy as always. Nick, dude, I mean, it's not going to be spoiler because it's only going to be that for people who are here, but Nick sketched me a little skit that he wants me to do with him. Nick, dude, I didn't see you text me yesterday. If you want to do that tonight, though, man, I'm going to be available. So give me a call, and we can pump that out. That way you got everything ready for your Scare Glow figure review or unboxing. So definitely let me know. I can do it later today. So I'm down. So let's get that taken care of, man, because I know you really wanted to do it. Okay, we might. I'll keep you posted. Thank you. Awesome. Let's do it. I'm down. I love it. I love the little script you sent me and everything. It was awesome. I'll wait till there's a few more people chiming in here. Hey, Nick, question. Do you think I could leave my camera this way for just a little bit? Do you think I'll get a copyright? I don't want to strike. If I get a claim, I don't care. I just don't want to strike. So do you think this is okay? Because I'm kind of hungry right now and I just want to chow down on some pizza, and I just don't want you guys to watch me eating pizza the whole time and talking. I'd rather like me talk over the movie. But we're just watching Mystery Science Theater 3000, Gamera vs. Gauss. 5 people in. Here we go. 4 likes. That's what's up. Thank you guys so much for the love. Kaiju Chill O'Clock, episode 5. Ask me the questions. Whatever you guys want, I am here. Hard telling with YouTube, but I think you'll be fine with it being camera positioning at the screen. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm deal with it. Zillafan85, nice t-shirt. I wish I was in a better mood trying to figure out this job situation right now. Long story. Dude, stay positive. You're going to get it figured out. Crap always seems to happen, but guess what? We always get through it. So keep your head high, man. You're going to be okay. You're a smart guy. I believe in you. I'll send out some prayers for you, man, but you got it. And that you're switching back and forth every once in a while. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I figured it'd be okay. Thank you, Nick, for your input. Heads up, we've detected a copyright audio on your stream. This may also be temporarily blocked. Ooh. Okay, so... Huh, a copyright audio? Interesting. Well, I guess I'll turn down the TV a little bit. That's interesting that that popped up. Your stream may be temporarily blocked? What? Well, that's garbage. I guess I'm turning down the TV then. I hope that goes away. That's not cool. Alright, well, hey, Nick, in the process, I guess my question was answered. So I guess we don't, you're still live here. Okay, cool. Maybe it's just going to be blocked for people who aren't in yet? I don't know. Hopefully not. I hope I don't have to restart the whole stream. That would suck. I don't want to do that. Anyway, well, I'll let it go here. Hopefully that goes away. I don't know if I can get that to go away. Spaceman V, what's up, man? Awesome. Good to see you here. Yeah, I can't swipe to get that away, so I can't tell if it's just going to go away on its own or what. But it said a copyright audio. I don't know. You'll get a claim, but if you're not monetized, no worries. And I'm not monetized. So that's what I mean. I'm not really worried about it. So it is what it is. Swipe or no swipe. There we go. Freaking A, man. Well, hopefully the stream's going to be good for everybody else that they're able to chime in and everything like that. So I guess I won't have it on the TV for too long, and I have the audio lower now. So it is what it is. It sucks, man. Sometimes it kind of sucks being a content creator, especially when you're not meaning to break any rules like I am most of the time. It sucks, you know. It just kind of makes it hard, you know. You kind of wish that companies and stuff like that could see it that way, but everything's about that almighty dollar. That's all they care about. Even though I don't make any freaking money off YouTube, and I don't really care. I'm here for you guys. That's what it's always been about. I've always been here for my fans and other Godzilla fans and Kaiju fans in general. I don't care about revenue. I don't care about anything. I just care about creating content that you guys enjoy. So, if I get some strikes, I'm sorry you guys got to watch my ugly mug kind of chow down, but that kind of just is what it is right now. I kind of want that to go away. It's kind of giving me some paranoid, you know, feelings. Because what is showing on my camera right now is I got my live and my times, you know, the time that it's going up in the corner. And then I got how many people, how many likes. I got my X to close the stream. I got my switch camera for me to write a comment and some other things and settings. But then below all that, I got this giant block that says, heads up, we've detected a copyright audio on your video in your stream. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. So, whatever, you know, it's annoying, but if you guys are saying everything's fine, then it's whatever, you know. It is what it is. But I hope everybody had a good week. I'm having a good week. You know, busy work week as usual, but hey, Kaiju Chill O'Clock, dude, I am looking forward to this every week. It's so much fun. Anybody pick up any good media recently? Let's talk about that. 6 people in here, 5 likes, thank you. Atomic Blast that like button. I think that's what I'm going to start using, because I don't think I've heard anyone use that yet. Atomic Blast the like button. Atomic Blast the notification bell. Yes, Atomic Blast everything. Like and follow. Facebook, Instagram, Godzilla Fan Freaks. Let's do it. But as far as media, at least within the last week, if you guys follow me on Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that, you'll know I picked up this classic creature feature. Might be blocked in certain countries. Those fans of yours in Norway are getting blocked. Dang, man. Norway's where it's at for me. I don't know. If I do have any fans in Norway, I do apologize. You know, what? 1 in a million chance? Probably even less than that. But anyway, the creature feature that I was excited to pick up, that Scream Factory, which is also Shout Factory, released. Alligator. Dude, such a good movie. It's got a 4K release. I recommend anybody who kind of grew up with this film. It's a good creature feature, you know, and I really enjoy it. This is a 3-disc set, so you get the 4K theatrical cut, you get a Blu-ray of the theatrical cut, which has all the extras on it, and then you also get a Blu-ray of the TV cut. This is awesome. I've already watched the 4K disc. Beautiful picture. A lot of fun. And it's just a great, fun movie. You know, the second one, I also did pick up, Dude, wait. I hate how the comments fade out too quickly. Zillafan85, dude, we must be brothers. I love Alligator. Dude, right? Like, next to Jaws, this is a really good creature feature. It's really a fun movie. It's got a good plot. The scene that sticks with everybody, and I'm sure Zillafan85 will agree with me, is the swimming pool scene where the kids are out on the diving board, and the 2 kids are dressed as pirates, and they're like, "Oh, you're gonna walk the plank," and then the mom, sorry, man, I almost said the F word. She flips on the lights. And that's how scary this scene is. Dude, it scares the living daylights out of you. She flips on the pool lights, and the alligator's under the water right there with its mouth open. And then the kid falls in, and then the kid gets ate. Oh, dude, that scene kind of messed me up as a kid. Like, I was kind of afraid to get in the pool after a while after that. Especially if there was like a lot of like leaves and debris on the top and I really couldn't see clearly into the pool. It was kind of scary to get into a pool after watching that watching that scene. I will admit that. Is that Asylum film? No. This was done by Scream Factory, which is also Shout Factory. Let me get that in there for Nick. If it'll focus. It doesn't want to focus. But Scream Factory. The same ones that did Kong 76. Same company. So, I recommend it. It's actually a good pickup. You get a lot of special features with it. You get 3 discs. You get the reversible cover art, which I have for the thing here, because on the other side you have this cover art, which I like. And that's why I keep my sleeves too. I love keeping sleeves. But I reversed it to the original poster artwork because that is just scary looking. And I love the look of it. It's just awesome. So really happy to get this. I picked up the second one also. And the second one's not a bad movie, you know, but it's not as good as the first. So I picked up Alligator and Alligator 2, The Mutation, within this last week. and I've watched them both. Really fun films. This was also done by Scream Factory, so they released both of these movies, and I would say they're both worth picking up because it would feel incomplete if you just got one and you didn't get the other. I don't know. Some people might feel different, but I'm that way. If I absolutely did not like the sequel, then I probably would have been like, yeah, no, I'm not going to pick it up. It's okay. I'm not going to waste the money. But it's watchable. It's not as good as the first one, but it's a decent movie. But yeah, so I picked these two up. So really happy to have these in the collection. And something that I picked up the other day, and I lost my train of thought there for a minute because I'm trying to think if there was anything else I picked up, but there wasn't. But something I picked up, it's an independent horror movie. Cool. Yeah, no, Alligator's good. Nick, if you've never seen it, it's a great movie. Let's see, Zillafan85. The second one used to show on the Sci-Fi Channel a lot. That is true. I remember that also. I missed what you mentioned before, but the pool scene always got me. That's what I was saying. The pool scene, dude, is freaking terrifying. It's terrifying. The pool scene is so well choreographed and shot. Oh, dude, it messes with your head, especially if you're a kid and you watch that. Oh, man, it freaks you out. But, yeah. And then this week was also, I forget if it was it Monday or Tuesday? Maybe it was it was either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, I think, this week. So you know how almost every day of the year is like dedicated to something now? Like there's National Cheeseburger Day. There's National Avocado Day or something, there's National everything. So I guess earlier this week was National Dinosaur Day, and I missed it, so I didn't really get a chance to watch anything. But I ended up doing some research online, and again, I'll plug them here. I'll get to that comment in a minute, Nick. Let me finish this thought. Zia Records, dude, they can find and get you anything. And I was just like, you know what? I don't have these movies in my collection, but I grew up with them and I remember them. And they're fun movies. So for National Dinosaur Day, which I was late to, but I watched it yesterday because I bought it yesterday also. Zia Records had this movie. Who remembers the pre-Hysteria films? Come on. I feel like I'm the only one. Like I have a local friend and she's a big dinosaur nerd. And I told her too, like, hey, this week was National Dinosaur Day on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I can't remember. And so we both missed it. But I was like, did you ever see the pre-Hysteria films? And she was like, no. And I'm like, what? There's no way. You haven't seen these movies? But they only had the second one. But I was able to special order the first pre-Hysteria from Zia Records. So that should be coming in within the next week. So excited about that. The third one, it's not available on DVD or Blu-ray. But I think just because this recently did come out, in April, I think was the release date on this actually. So I'm pretty sure the third one's going to be coming. So I'm excited to have the pre-Hysteria trilogy in my media collection. And you know what? 2, I remember watching the most as a kid. So I'm really glad that I just have this one for right now, but I'm excited to get the first one and all that stuff. Gojira851, hello there. What's up, buddy? What's going on? And then Nick Adams from the Monster Report. Stars Robert Foster, who you'll know from Disney cult classic, the Black Hole. He's the old guy faking the heart attack in Dragon Wars. That too. I do remember that. Zillafan85, I remember those with the mini dinosaurs staying with that family. Yes. And all the dinosaurs were named after rock stars. So the T-Rex was named Elvis. The pterodactyl was named Madonna. And I forget the others. I think the Triceratops was Hammer for RC Hammer or something like that. Or MC Hammer. Sorry. RC Hammer. MC Hammer. And then you had Jagger, which was the Stegosaurus, I think, and that was supposed to be, you know, named after Mick Jagger. So all the dinosaurs were like named after these musical artists. But they're really fun movies. I love the Prehysteria films. So I'm glad. I hope that the third one does get released. I really hope it does. Gojira 851. Oh crap, I just knocked over my drink. Oh man, Kaiju Chill Clock. Oh man, not fun. Give me a second, guys. I gotta go clean this up. Oh man.
Pot stickers.
Not cool.
Too quirky. I'm trying to lower my cholesterol.
Party foul on Kaiju Chill Clock. Oh man. Not cool. It's okay. I'll get it cleaned up. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but anyway, party foul, Kaiju Chill Clock. I am too excited today. All right, I'm going to move my drink to the other side because it was in the way, and that's why I knocked it over. Oh man. Anyway, we're just watching Mystery Science Theater 3000 today. Excuse me for not being on camera for the moment, you guys. I am playing a quick cleanup game.
Look, it's a shooting range.
I am playing a quick cleanup because I knocked over my peach tea. What the heck? Not cool. Luckily, it didn't land on anything too important. So I'm doing okay. Yeah, geez, can you imagine if I like had my movies or whatever over here that I was just showing? Oh, man, they would have all got wet. So it's a good thing that it didn't land on anything important. We are good. We are safe. Everything is safe. Oh, man. Party foul. If anybody chimes in and they're like, what's going on? Please let them know, but I will still be talking over everything. I just did a party foul. I knocked over my peach tea. Not happy. But that's okay. I can go refill it really quick. Hopefully I don't knock it over again.
Anyway, I'm going to teach you today how to make today's star of the film.
Hang on, guys.
And he's going to look just like this when we're finished.
I guess I'm more of a Hep Ramsey fan, but that's just me. And I know you're a big Snoop Sisters fan.
Oh no, actually, I've always loved the band of Chick. Oh, call it a guilty pleasure.
Hey, do you guys mind?
Oh, not at all, Joel. Toss in.
Yeah, but let me guess, you're a McMillan and White fan, aren't you?
No, you guys are getting in the way of my arts and crafts project.
Oh, well, Joel, you just go on with your little craftsy, waftsy, holly hobby corner, and never mind us chickens. Yeah.
Anyway, what you're going to need, everyone, is some scissors with the rounded edge. Use smaller ones. Also, paste. I'm using mucilage, though, today because I'm an adult.
I will be right there, you guys. I'm almost done.
An 8x8, perfectly square piece of paper.
Almost got this cleaned up.
For clarity.
And you're also going to need some powdered rhino horn.
Yeah, and some blood that from the murdered gibbet sweat.
Right, ask your mom first.
Just spraying some cleaner down just so it doesn't get all sticky on me.
Fold them in just like that. It's simple.
Oh, now while you're doing that, you might want to run down to the
Let that sit for a second.
interesting pictures from the encyclopedia to paste on your project.
Yeah, and in case you're interested, mucilage tastes just like sweet honey.
You guys, please do not, I repeat, do not go down to the public library and do not cut pictures out of the encyclopedia and do not drink mucilage, for it does not taste like sweet honey, from one who knows. Okay, then you turn the whole thing over.
Oh, let me go get that refill really quick because my voice is going to get dry because all the talking.
Do not,
Hang on, guys.
do
Almost back.
not draw on your bedroom wall. You put the 4 inches in like this. You whip your fingers in there like this, and you've got scowls. See? Check it out.
And
There's
if it doesn't look like that, you're a loser and a failure, and you'll never amount to anything, and you can't do a thing to change that. That's good, huh?
Tom, can I tell you something?
Huh?
You got a time up.
All right.
Come with me. Let's go. Come on.
Babies, I know that. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh, commercial sign. Joel? Joel?
Yeah.
It's commercial
Alrighty,
sign.
let me move my drink over this way. Probably have a less chance of knocking it over. Okay, we're back.
Hey, kids.
We're back. Party foul. Avoided. Done. We're all set. Little more drops to dry up here. Man, it sucks. It was basically almost a full glass. Dang. Not cool. Alrighty here. That's all done. I'm just letting the stuff sit on the floor for a little bit. That way the cleaner has time to do its thing. And yeah, we're good. A little bit got on the Gamera box set itself, but luckily it's an easy to clean tin. You know what I mean? So that's not a problem. Alrighty. Set those there. Okay, Kaiju 2 o'clock is back, guys. Sorry about that. Party foul on my bad. Let's see. Okay, Gojira851. Nothing much, man. Enjoying my day off. Hope you are as well. Thank you. I am. Sorry about getting to your comment a little late. Zillafan85. Take your time, man. My Monster Arts Godzilla 2004 just arrived. So I'm going to open it up and leave the feedback for the seller. Nice. That's cool, man. Where did you pick it up from? Did you get it from an independent seller?
Gamera has itchy palms now.
5 likes. Thank you guys for the love. I'm going to try to slow down here because obviously I was like way too excited to do this stream today. And I knocked over my peach tea. And I'm like, dang. Okay. That was probably the Lord telling me like, slow down a little bit. Slow down. Gojira851, it's all good. Also, I got a shipping invoice for the X Plus Godzilla the Ride. Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something somewhere. The X Plus Godzilla the Ride? They made a figure off of the ride? Maybe I'm reading, maybe you didn't mean to type it out that way. I don't know. I feel like I would have, maybe I missed something. I don't know. Zillafan85, yeah, from a Japanese seller, but I got a good deal on it. That's always good. Because in my opinion, SH Monster Arts, I still like them, but I think they're really overpriced now, and I guess you could blame that on inflation over the years and everything. But it's like, with SH Monster Arts, when they first started, it always seemed like we got more bang for our dollar. Because we got the effect parts, they came with swappable heads sometimes, you know, again, the effect parts, you know, you had like all these different things come with them sometimes. And then over time, we started to get like no effect parts and nothing, and it was just the base figure. But then they were upcharging them, and it's like, they're really not worth it, you know. Nope. Gojira851. Nope. Godzilla the Ride 30 centimeter. Lots of pics on the Facebook groups. I must have missed that. I must have missed. Maybe I just don't remember. I will go back and look at that later today then. But that's interesting. Yeah, I think I missed that. I must have missed that. I'm sorry you guys have to watch me eat, you know. It's because I got this copyright thing going on right now. And I don't want it to be blocked for everybody. 6 people, 6 likes. There we go. Let's do it. Zillafan85. Agreed. Nowadays, we get pretty much no accessories at all. It's true, man. And it sucks. It really is hard to justify getting a figure that is nicely sculpted and you have a lot of articulation, but now we're paying like almost $100 for your basic baseline SH Monster Arts figure. Sometimes over. Like, isn't Monster X like? Isn't he over $100? I think. I don't know. And then the SH Monster Arts Hedra set. That one I feel is a little pricey, but you're also getting like the Hedra Evolution set. So you get the final form, you get the flying form, you get the tadpole form, and it comes with like a few extra things. So it's like the Hedra one, it's kind of giving you the bang for the buck. Monster X is $124. Thank you, Gojira851. That's what I'm saying. $124 for Monster X, and I think it's just him. He doesn't come with like any effect part lasers or anything.
I know. I've got
He may come with like a stand. That way you can like pose him in the air, like doing like something fancy. But man, $124 is hard to justify on an SH Monster Arts figure. I wish that they came with more stuff. I mean, again, now we're just getting basic stuff. Godzilla 2004. It's just him. He didn't even come with like a breath effect part. Nothing. So it kind of stinks. 7 likes. 7 people in here. At least that's what it shows on my end. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it.
I mean, itchy. God, I can't keep them apart.
And yeah, so we're just hanging out. We're hanging out today. Kaiju Chill Clock episode 5 for those of you who have chimed in. I've just been continuing with the Mystery Science Theater 3000 this week. So we're watching Gamera, or at least I'm watching Gamera vs. Gauss Mystery Science Theater 3000 right now. I ended up getting like some sort of weird like copyright thing going on. So it says the stream is blocked, and it's probably blocked in some areas, and that kind of stinks. So I won't make that same mistake again. And I was like, should I just stop the stream and restart it? Nah, we're just gonna go with it. You know, there's a lot of weird stuff happening on episode 5 today. I knocked over my drink, the copyright thing. Hopefully, keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully, those are the only mess ups that we have for the stream today. Hopefully. Let me see. I think I got some more comments. Zillafan85, that is such a shame for Monster X. I wish we would get those plasma beams. I don't understand it because Figure Arts comes with a ton of stuff. Yeah, the Figure Arts do. The Dragon Ball Z figures and, you know, a lot of those other figures from Figure Arts, the Ultramans, all that other stuff that they do, they come with a lot of different accessories. Now, granted, some of those are just interchangeable hands for the most part. Some have interchangeable heads and faces. But they also come with effect parts, whether it's a blast thing or a power-up thing or whatever. But it's like, yeah, SH Monster Arts, we're just getting the figures now. We're not getting anything extra with them. So it really hurts to justify the prices. And that's kind of why SH Monster Arts has died down with me over the years, because I loved it when they first started. SH Monster Arts was great. I mean, they were giving us everything. We had that Mecha Godzilla, and then of course they branched off, and then they did re-releases down the road. But, I mean, still, SH Monster Arts was a decent, solid line when it first came out. And then it started to die off, because then it was like, oh, you want the SH Monster Arts Destroyer? Well, guess what? The final form, anyway. It's just him, and he's $150. Like, yeah, he's a big figure. You can actually see him. I have him suspended and flying right there. And I ended up giving him the Fire Rodan effect part because I felt it just looked a little bit better and it worked with him. So he's like firing the micro oxygen beam. But it's like that figure was $150 for the original one. And even when they re-released it down the road and like did some weird paint so the eyes showed up better and like the paint apps were a little different, it was still just that. And I forget how much the reissue was. But it was like, come on, we can't get something? Maybe even like little tiny crab destroyers, like maybe like 4 or 5 of them. You know, that way you can just have little tiny ones. Because in some of the SH Monster Arts releases, they had the little tanks and like the Maser tanks and stuff like that, and they were little tiny small things, but they were kind of cool. So they could have did that with Destroyer, but they didn't. Got nothing. Bobby Reynolds, what's up? Glad to have you here. We were at 10 people there, and then it shot back down to 9. That's what it shows on my end. But thank you guys for the love. 7 likes. Let's keep it going. Atomic blast that like button. Let's go. Having a good time here. Let me see how this spray's doing down here, and let me see if I can finish cleaning up, because I did knock over my drink earlier. And I think I'm good now. Only a little bit got on the carpet. But man, ooh, this cleaner that I used though. Ooh, boy, it got it out. The carpet looks fine. Looks perfect. Well, that's always good. So I guess if I have to plug in a sponsor, make sure you guys, if you have carpet and you have a party foul like I did, and you spill your peach tea, and it gets on your coffee table and it spills onto the carpet area, get the 409 carpet cleaner like foam spray, and it magically disappears.
That's the thing when I'm something like this. Just plain mud.
It magically disappeared. Awesome.
That's it.
Well, I dig that.
Let's get our little tugboat of an ice cream sundae. What do you say?
And I'm sure Mrs. Godzilla Fan Freaks will appreciate that. I mean, I'm a clean guy in general. I don't let things sit for too long. I always try to clean everything up. I am not a sloppy person. So, let me put these paper towels. Oh, let me get the paper towels and stuff out of the way, you guys. And then I'll be right back again.
You should use a little peroxide on that. Ooh, it's horrible. Don't pick at it either.
All right. I'm in the tub. Oh, I just love Hondo's water music. It's so easy.
All right.
That was fantastic last night.
Okay, I'm back. Done cleaning. All that's done. Crisis averted. We are back on schedule.
It's unscrambled.
Anyway, for those of you who have chimed in, again, we're Kaiju Chill Clock, Episode 5, watching Mystery Science Theater 3000, Gamera vs. Gauss. So we're continuing with that. Bobby Reynolds, it would be great if there was a War of the Monsters movie and toy figure lines. Anything's possible these days. I mean, some of these smaller, production companies are picking things up. So it's a long shot, but never say never these days. Could eventually get something, even if it's like kind of tiny, Oh, Zillafan85, copyright worries are why I only show still images. By the way, it's not just YouTube. Facebook took down a video I posted one time because I had music playing in the background. It sucks, dude. And see, we're not even meaning to get in trouble or anything like that, but as content creators, it's really hard these days because collectors like us, you kind of want to use the kaiju music and stuff like that. You want to use the music from whatever it is that you're kind of reviewing or whatever it is that you're doing. And it's not like you're trying to make money off of it, but it's I understand there's rules and there's laws and everything, and it's just what we got to deal with. Sadly, it is what it is. And then you got someone like me who I'm not, like Nick Adams pointed out earlier, if you're not monetized, then you really don't have to worry about it. And it's I'm not monetized. I don't make money off of any of this. So it's using that stuff, go ahead and put the claims on it, but you're not really going to get anything out of it because I'm using it just to use it for content. I'm not trying to make money off of anything. That Godzilla Fan Freaks has always been for you guys. That's what I went into it with, and I'm sticking to my guns on that. I don't know if shouldn't say I don't know if I'm ever. I don't think I'll ever sell out because this is just fun for me to do. I don't care about getting paid for it or not. I don't. This is just fun for me, and I'm going to keep it that way. Godzilla Fan Freaks is for everybody. So,
Must you take that with you everywhere?
Zillafan85, exactly. I don't monetize either. I just do these videos as a hobby for fun. Dude, same words, man. Exactly. That's what it's all about. That is what it is all about. So much fun, dude. There's no better way to go about things. Have fun and just have a blast. The engagement's pretty good today, you guys. Keep the questions coming. Keep chiming in. Again, thank you for the love. I appreciate all the likes. Tell your friends, let's try to get 15 people in here at once. That'd be cool. That'd be a goal. Spread it around. Godzilla Fan Freaks is live for Kaiju Chill O'Clock episode 5 on YouTube right now. And I'll still be here for a little while yet. We're about 45 minutes in. Not too bad. I hope I haven't been blabbering too much. Again, I feel like there's been a lot that's happened in the stream today. Some good, some bad, party foul and stuff. All that fun stuff. Again, we're just watching Gamera versus Gauss. I'm going to flip the camera because I'm hungry, you guys, and I just don't want to eat in front of you guys. I just don't want you guys to have to look at my ugly mug chowing down, Let me flip this. There we go. So, it is what it is. I don't really care. I'll keep the camera more at a wide shot. I don't know. But keep the questions coming. I'm here. You want a personal look at something? You want a personal look at a figure? You want me to go over a figure? Whatever, man. Bobby Reynolds. How would you react if you saw a Godzilla movie or TV show where Godzilla and other monsters were humans and trying to get good grades at school? That's an interesting question. Really off the wall. I feel like it would almost kind of be like that old show Dinosaurs. Not the mama, or, stuff. I feel like it would be a show maybe kind of like that. I don't know, though. It would really depend. Just because that's so off the wall. Like, I'm trying to figure out how somebody would do that and still be able to do it justice without it being like, okay, this is really stupid. So, it's an interesting concept, but it would just have to be done correctly, I guess. I'm trying to chow down as quickly as I can here, just because I am like really hungry right now. What do you guys, have you guys been enjoying Kaiju Chill O'Clock? I've been enjoying doing it every week. I think it was just a really good idea. So I'm glad to keep it going, and hopefully Kaiju Chill O'Clock continues going strong. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Again, it was something new that I could easily just branch out and figure out how to do. That way, in between all the figure reviews and everything, we're good. So, it's fun. I did Kaiju Chill O'Clock. There we go. Thank you, Gojira851. Appreciate that comment, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh, man. So, let's keep the questions going. Let's keep that engagement. Again, you guys maybe want to see a particular figure up close. Zillafan85, I definitely dig it, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Again, I hope that your day and your week gets better in general, for sure, man. Stress is no fun. But, I don't know. I went over the media that I recently picked up. Again, for those of you that chimed in that maybe missed that segment, again, at least you're able to go back and watch. Action Dan 65, what's up? Sorry for coming in late. You're fine, dude. I mean, you can always go back and watch the first, 49 minutes of this and see what you missed. You missed some fun stuff. I had a party foul. I knocked over my drink. So I had to do like a little cleanup segment to where I was off camera for a minute. So that was fun. Not really. Zillafan85, this has been a good escape for me today. That's what's up, man. That is I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome. But yeah, no, it's okay that you're late, Really not much has been going on. I went over some media that I picked up this week. So again, you can go back and watch that another time. Again, I knocked over my drink, so you can see that whole segment. That was fun. And really, that's it. We've just been chilling, man. Watching Mystery Science Theater 3000, continuing with the Gamera box set. So I'm just watching Gamera versus Gauss right now. So having a good time. Let's see. Bobby Reynolds, how would you react if you played a game with different games and control style, like mix them together? Like if someone made a Godzilla Save the Earth versus War of the Monsters or Godzilla STE versus Godzilla PS4 mix. Boy, man, you like those cocktails. You're like throwing like everything together to where it's a mashup. Again, that's really hard for me to answer because I would have to try it. It just really depends. I mean, it might work well. I don't know. It's a hard one to answer. Bobby Reynolds is pushing out those hard questions. That's a difficult one to answer. I don't know. Oh, Action Dan, LOL, who doesn't have a party foul every now and then? Exactly, man. Exactly. It just happens. It just happens. But ended up getting a copyright and audio thing on my stream today just because I left the camera on the Mystery Science Theater 3000 too long. So I ended up having to turn down the TV, and then I had to turn the camera back around because I don't want it to get any worse than that. Because it says my stream is temporarily blocked. So I don't know what areas it's blocked in, but that kind of stinks. So you guys have no choice but to really look at my ugly mug today. Gojira 851, have I played the new Evil Dead game? Yeah, I have, and it's really fun. I did play it on a stream. The Kaiju Chill O'Clock stream. Was it episode... I think it was episode 2 or 3. I forget. I think it was episode 3. I played some of it. And I streamed it for you guys on here. But it's one of those games that I'll have to play it. If I ever do play video games again, that one will be one I'll have to do like at nighttime if I ever do a Kaiju Chill O'Clock at night. Because the glare and everything, the game is so dark that you saw my reflection and everything of me playing mixed in with the gameplay. It just really didn't come out that great. But yes, I have played the new Evil Dead game. Yes, I have. Really fun. I like it. I'm a fan of games like Dead by Daylight also. So that whole like survivor concept, it's really fun. And the Evil Dead brings some stuff to the table that makes it different from other, survival horror games. Are you hyped for Dragon Ball Superhero? Yeah, dude. I want to see that movie. I am very happy to see Piccolo getting his time to shine. And then Piccolo has this new, power-up or whatever. I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited to go see that in the theater. Yes. Cannot wait for that movie. I love watching the Dragon Ball movies in the theater. It's so much fun. My bad. My memory is dog crap nowadays. I just got it, and I'm not that good at it. You'll get better. I mean, it just really depends. Like in Dead by Daylight, I don't have a lot of fun playing the killer because I'm not really that good at playing the killer. I'm better at Survivor, and I have more fun playing Survivor. I have not played the demon yet in Evil Dead, but I almost feel it's going to be a little similar. I'm not going to have as much fun playing the demon as I am going to be playing a survivor. So you'll get better. It just takes practice. Again, you rack up those skill points that you can use to upgrade a certain character that you like to use, and it makes them better. So over time, you know, the missions though, the single player missions are hard, man. I just beat the first mission, and that was after multiple tries. I finally beat that first mission, and that was difficult. That was too difficult in my mind. So I'm not looking forward to the other missions, but yeah. Let's see. I saw a comment here. Zillafan85, Broly was fantastic in the theater. Such a highlight. Gogeta's blue battle with dude. Agreed. Agreed, man. That was such a spectacle to see on the big screen. No doubt. You're stuck on the third mission? See, I'm on the second one. And I haven't even attempted it yet because the first one kind of ticked me off to a point to where I was like, I'm going to play these very in between playing online. But the third mission does look annoying because you have to drive the car to like the certain areas, and then you have those what are they? It's like the electrical guy that like disappears and reappears, and there's a bunch of them and stuff like that, and you got to be really strategic and everything. It's hard. It is difficult. But I hate that you guys have to watch me eat. Maybe I gotta start having like an early lunch before Kaiju Chill O'Clock. I don't know. Just with the whole copyright deal that I'm having to deal with right now. But it seems to be doing okay. I mean, you guys are able to come in and out, so obviously it's not blocked for you. So I don't know why it's saying my stream. It says my stream may be temporarily blocked. So maybe it's not blocked. But I wish it was clear, you know. Because all that little message does at the bottom of my screen, it just gives me anxiety. So, but I'm trying not to let it bother me. If you guys are here and you guys are having a good time, thank you for chiming in. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Again, today, just continuing it with the Mystery Science Theater 3000. We're watching Gamera vs. Gauss. Or, well, I'm watching Gamera vs. Gauss. Alright. Zillafan85, how do you like Dolph Lundgren Masters of the Universe film? I have a nostalgic love for it, but I wish we had Battle Cat in it, and I wish He-Man actually transformed from Prince Adam. I agree with those two things, and to answer the first part, I love that film. That is my favorite piece of Masters of the Universe media. I love the film. Frank Langella is perfect as Skeletor. The way he played him, no one's ever going to be able to top that. So as much as I would love to see like a remake of Masters of the Universe, or not a remake, but a revamp of a live action movie, no one's going to be able to replace Frank Langella's Skeletor. He set the bar, and he set it so high that it is pretty much going to be untouchable. It doesn't matter who you're going to get to play Skeletor. No one's going to be able to replace Frank Langella. Nobody. Enjoying the questions, you guys. Again, I'm sorry that you guys got to watch me eat, but I'm going to do my best to continue answering. You want to see a figure, personal tour, just let me know. Whatever. Kaiju Chill Clock is whatever it is. Gojira851, yeah, Skeletor stole the show, but Masters of the Universe movie was awesome. Yeah, dude. Yes. Gyro Productions, the Crazy Kaiju here. What's up, man? Glad to see you here. Kaiju Chill O'Clock going strong. 8 people in here, 8 likes. At least that's what it shows on my end. Thank you guys for the love. Really appreciate it. Having fun with Kaiju Chill O'Clock as always. Episode 5 is going down today. Nourishment is important, boss. Chow down. Hey, thanks, man. It's just one of those things like eating on camera maybe it has to do with all that mukbang stuff that's out there. It's just that stuff's weird, right? Like, I guess maybe for some people they like to watch it, but that's just gross. Like, I don't get it. Like, so maybe that's why I'm kind of like, I really don't want to eat on camera because it just makes me feel like weird. But the mukbang stuff is just like, what the heck, man? Who came up with that? It's so weird and it's so unhealthy. I'm sure everybody knows of the one dude that he was healthy and now he's like crazy overweight and yeah, no, there's something wrong there. It's weird. It's weird. Zillafan85, random thought. We need a Kong 76 articulated in the worst way. I think you meant in the worst way. Yes. Close your mouth when you chew. Dude, I'm trying to talk at the same time. That's hard. Man, you guys are kicking my butt today. Come on, give me a break. I'm trying, but I gotta talk. But that doesn't help my anxiety, Gyro Productions. That does not help. Now I'm self-conscious about too many things. But yeah, dude, a Kong 76 figure would be awesome. Have him come with like a snake, you know, a giant snake. Hell yeah. That'd be great. Gamera just bit off Gauss's foot, if you guys are wondering where I'm at in the movie. But, Manja, my friend, your eating doesn't bug me. Cool. Hey, you guys make me feel comfortable. I make you guys feel comfortable. It's a win-win. There we go. What are we, an hour and a minute? Just over a minute over an hour right now. Going strong. Action Dan 65. Any plans for another fan fest in Tucson in the near future? I think I said it in the last week's stream, but I'll say it again here. The gears are slowly turning. So now that things are kind of getting back to normal and everything like that, the gears are slowly turning with me and my buddy. We started talking, and we still have yet to get the whole team together. But another Tucson, not Godzilla Festival, I'm renaming it to the Tucson Kaiju Festival, just because I think I got lucky that Toho didn't email me or contact me in any way. But I got a piece of food stuck on the left side of my face. I don't see anything. Anyway, I don't know, Gyro Production said I had a piece of food stuck on the left side of my face. I don't see anything though. Maybe it already fell off. Let's see if you could do a... Okay, well, let me get back to that one question. But yes, I do have a Tucson Kaiju Festival. The second one. It's in the works. The gears are slowly turning. I don't know when, but stay updated through here on the channel, on the Facebook page, on the Instagram page. Once it's like solid, I'm gonna let you guys know. It's nice to see local fans in here. That's what's up. But yeah, it's gonna be the Tucson Kaiju Festival, and yeah. So the gears are slowly turning. Oh, Gyro Productions got jokes. He was joking about that. Come on, man. Come on, you people got jokes? No. But yes, the Tucson Kaiju Festival, the second one is in the works. It will be always the Tucson Godzilla Festival at heart, but I just don't want to get in trouble with Toho. That's like no bueno. So I think I got really lucky with the first one. Because again, there was like again, I don't know the exact numbers of people, but just by visual throughout the whole evening, we had to have close to 500 people in and out throughout that whole evening. So yeah, I'm excited to do another one, and I'm excited for it to grow, because I'm also going to say it here, I don't know if I'm ever going to go to G-Fest again. It's just, in today's economy, it's really hard to justify the trip. And no offense to like G-Fest and the whole team, they got to work with what they got. But it's like Chicago is just becoming not a really good place to go. And I think outside of the box that way, and I just don't see G-Fest being a safe trip in the future, if that makes sense. So it's kind of just a personal choice. I'm glad that I did get to experience G-Fest, especially, that's how Godzilla Fan Freaks kind of started, was all because I finally got to go to G-Fest. And so I'm glad that I did get to experience G-Fest in my life. It is something to experience, especially if you've never been. And that's kind of why I ended up kind of wanting to do the Tucson Festival. And the first one, it blew my mind how well it was, that it does, I think I might end up rivaling G-Fest down the road. I could be the G-Fest for the West Coast, basically. I mean, if I had almost 500 people for the first one, and that's with I think we put that together in 6 months too. It was not a long period of time. It was 5 or 6 months that we were let's just do it. And it was hectic, but we did it. And again, we had such a good turnout for it that I do want to continue to do it, but then it's everything that happened over these past couple years delayed it beyond belief. And I still have to put out a video of the first festival that I did. Chris was a big help. He was, and he came down for it. Goji Fan 93, he was there. And he's looking forward to, coming to the next one whenever it's thrown together. So it's Tucson Kaiju Festival, I want to keep it going. I would like to make it a yearly thing, and we'll see. Who knows? Again, I could be the next G-Fest. It just depends how well it grows, and if that's what it is, then guess what? That's what G-Fest is going to be for me, and I technically created it with the help of my team. What more can you ask for, right? So, yeah, sadly, I don't think I'll ever be back at G-Fest. It sucks to say, but it is what it is, Let's see. Let me catch up on some things here. Let's see. If you could book Gamera versus a Toho Kaiju, who do you got? Not Godzilla. Gojira851 asked that question. I would want to have Gamera fight. Let's see, a Toho Kaiju, huh? I'm looking over at my movie collection. I would like to see Gamera fight. How about we have Gamera fight someone like Gigan? Gigan might be interesting. My Gamera versus Gigan might be an interesting fight. Let's see. Gyro Productions put Gamera versus Gamora, and see, Gamora is not even a Toho Kaiju. He's a Subaraya. But that would still be cool. Gamera versus Gamora from Ultraman. Why not? Let's see. We got some chats against each other here. That's awesome. Engage with you guys. Engage if you got friends in here. That's awesome. That's what it's all about. Zillafan85. If I can fly out for it whenever you do the festival, let me know. What are some good hotels to stay at in the area? If it comes to that, man, and depending on who else is coming into town, because I know Nick Adams from the Monster Report would like to be here for a Tucson Kaiju Festival. Of course, there's Chris, the retired Goji Fan 93. He'd love to be there. And then if you as well, depending on whenever it happens, how it works out, and who gets set up where, I'll let you know about hotels. And if anything, dude, I have room here at my house. I can easily just set you up for, however, a couple days or whatever, it'll be. Because I'd like to grow the Tucson Kaiju Festival to kind of be like a 3-day thing like G-Fest and how some other Comic-Cons are. But right now, who knows? It might just be like a day thing, 1 day or maybe 2. It just depends, you know what I mean? So, but I could easily set you up here, man. You would have to spend no money on a hotel or anything like that. Easily just set you up, set you up here at my place. Not a problem. I've told Nick the same thing. Him and the wife and the kids can come down. I know the kids are going to want to sleep in the collection room, you know, set up like an air mattress or something. Boom, there we go. We're golden. Let's see. Chris was a big help. You got to contact Rich Eso and Samson West to help you out. I'm friends with them. They're just really far away, though, too. Samson West and Rich Eso are all the way on the East Coast. They're kind of far, but I am friends with them. They know who I am. So, you know, I'll run it by them. But good suggestion. Thank you, Gyro Productions. Gojira 851, Gigan, awesome choice. Thank you. Gamera versus Gigan. Let's go. Let's make it. Gyro Productions, get an RV because the hotels are always no vacancy like 3 months in advance. Yeah, that's true. You know, like Tucson is kind of weird. You know, and if you do have any good hotels, they're going to be kind of expensive. But RV, or again, I could put you up with me, man. That's not a problem. Bobby Reynolds, I would love to see an R-rated horror Godzilla movie. You know, we could have got it with Shin Godzilla. If Shin Godzilla, like, had a sequel, which I think Toho scrapped it all. You know, they're not going to do a sequel to Shin Godzilla. But if Shin Godzilla divided himself and evolved into those little tiny humanoid looking things, I could see that kind of being like a Godzilla horror movie that could be rated R. Because having those things around, oh man, like those things look vicious and scary, dude. I mean, Shin Godzilla was basically evolving to try to like combat us. So he was getting tired of us, man. He was about to kill us. Zillafan85, thank you, man. I feel bad for putting you out. Wait, what do you mean? You didn't put me out, man, but I appreciate it. I would totally stay in the collection room, too. Heck yeah, man. You didn't put me out. I don't know why you said you put me out. I'm not put out, man. You're good. You didn't put me out. Gojira851, some of the deleted scenes in Shin Godzilla would have made it R. Yeah, that you are correct. That you are correct on. That you are correct. Excuse me, just chowing down on some pizza, guys.
Okay, you can sit down, man.
Let's keep those questions coming. We're just chilling, man. Kaiju Chill Clock going strong. Zillafan85, G-Fest was an amazing experience, and I definitely recommend going to all the Godzilla fans on here. I'm also fortunate that my one and only time going was the 25th anniversary and being a G fan. That right there is an awesome story, man. You could make a video talking about that. That'd be a good story to hear. Bobby Reynolds, favorite 80s, 90s type action films. Good question. I've always been a big Arnold Schwarzenegger fan. And I know in the 80s and the 90s, you know, Arnold was big with action movies. I think Commando was in the 80s. Commando's a good action movie. Commando is a good action movie. So I would want to say Arnold Schwarzenegger's Commando. The Running Man is really good. I'm just looking over at my collection. I have a ton of Arnold action movies. End of Days. I enjoy End of Days. That's a good movie. It's basically Arnold versus Satan, you know? Really good movie, End of Days. Yeah, almost any Arnold movie there from the 80s and 90s is decent, man. They're good movies. So, I hope that answers that question. Let's see. And that was the last one for right now. We're still just chilling out. Kaiju Chill Clock, for those of you who are chiming in, I am just chilling and answering questions. We're having a good engagement so far, and I am continuing watching the Mystery Science Theater 3000, watching Gamera vs. Gauss. So that's what I got going on in the background. I'm glad people are still able to chime in and that my stream isn't temporarily blocked, so that's good news. True Lies, Gojira A51, True Lies. I have that one too. That's a good one. That is a good one. That's a good movie. Zillafan85, who do you have winning? Kong 76 or Godzilla 84? If Kong was up to scale. I gotta go Godzilla, dude. As much as I do love Kong 76, I'm still not the biggest King Kong fan. I like Godzilla more. So Godzilla is always going to win in my book every day of the week, no matter what Kong it is. Godzilla is always going to win. All right, let's see here. Good questions, though, you guys. I appreciate it. You know something I can easily do? I can do like my top 10 favorite films that are not Godzilla Kaiju related. If you guys want to see that, I think we got a good audience here really right now. Let me throw that together. Top 10 favorite films. Let me do a little challenge here. Let me, I don't really care about the copyright. I think I'm fine. I'm not too worried about it. Like at all. That way you guys just aren't looking at an empty couch. I can go over to my movie shelves and stuff and still talk to you guys. But let me do that. Let me pick out my top 10 favorite films that are not Godzilla. That's easy enough for me to do. Let me do here. And if there's like a series of movies, you guys, I'm going to include that as one entry. Okay? That's how I'm going to do it.
That's pretty. You got to admit that.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, that did it. He's going to have a facial now.
Let me see here. Yes. Oh, let me see here.
More like Tahitian tree.
Let me get this. Yes.
33 RPM.
Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm halfway there. I got 5 so far. 5. Let's see. What else do we got? Let me see. I'm just going through all my films. Give me a minute. I'm picking my top 10 favorite films that are not Godzilla related. Let's see. There's 6. Let's see. 7. Oh. Now that we're getting down to the nitty gritty, this is kind of getting hard. 8. 9. Well, we're at 9. I just got one more that I gotta pick. I'm just looking for it. I forget which shelf it's on here.
Nothing like Bloody Mary in the morning.
All right, 10. 10. My top 10 favorite films. It's really not as easy as it sounds, you guys. Let me make sure I do have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I got 10. All righty. Bum, 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 bum. Got some more people. Reptile 7876. What's up, buddy? Good to see you here. Kaiju Chill O'Clock, episode 5. Just continuing on watching the Mystery Science Theater 3000. I'm watching Gamera vs. Gauss right now. Had a lot of fun stuff happen in the stream so far. So I don't know if my streams really have a lot of rewatchability. They're more of those streams like you gotta be here. But if you guys do go back and watch them, I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you for all the likes. You guys are great. Atomic blast that like button. Atomic blast that notification bell. The subscribe button. Like and follow on Instagram and Facebook. Because again, remember, once I'm done here, I just move to Facebook next. So, Kaiju 2 o'clock doesn't always end. It keeps going. So anyway, what I was doing was I was picking my top 10 favorite films that are not Godzilla related. And that's just in my collection, in my media collection as it sits right now. So let me do that really quick. Let me check on comments here. I'm going to guess right now that the Guyver and Predator will be part of the list. You would be surprised. But I'm keeping the Guyver out of it. That you bring it up, it makes me think, but I'm keeping the Guyver out of it. Maybe I'll do a top 10 like sci-fi movies. You know, like do categories, you know what I mean? But these are just films in general. So this is kind of all over the place. So these are just films in general. And again, some films I'm counting as one entry because I love all of them. You know what I mean? I don't just love one particular film out of like a collection. So I do have a couple collections here also. But let me just catch up here on these. Reptile 7876 saying what's up. Thank you for being here. Bobby Reynolds, my favorite action films are Commando, first 4 Rambo movies, those are good. Hard Target, Cyborg, 1989, Broken Arrow, 1996, and the first 2 Predator films, and the first 2 Alien films, and Screw the World Cheesy. Awesome, man. Reptile 7876. Did I like the 2018 Predator movie? I mean, it was okay. It's like stupid entertainment. I'm really hoping that this new movie called Prey, which is a Predator movie, I think that looks like it's going to be really good. If you haven't seen it yet, go look up the trailer for Prey. It's not very long. It's only like, seconds long. But it looks like it's going to be a good Predator film because Predator was one of those that the first 2 movies are good and then the rest of them have kind of died off, Alien's kind of doing the same thing with like the Prometheus movies and Alien Covenant. It's kind of like mixed with fans. Some fans like them, some fans like myself. I never really got into them. But anyway, now that I'm caught up, yes, I'm caught up on comments. Let me do my top 10 favorite films, you guys. Top 10 favorite films that are not... I don't see that film. Prey, I don't see... Bobby Reynolds, Prey, I don't see... I know it recently dropped like a couple weeks ago. It's just called Prey. Like Prey teaser trailer or something like that. I think it comes out... I don't know if it's this year or next... I think it's next year. But it looks like it's going to be a good Predator movie. Anyway, we're going to start off here with... Let me see. My number one... Okay, hang on. Zillafan85. The first 2 Predator movies and the first 2 Alien movies were the best of both of those franchises. You're right. You are right. The first 2 are the best. Alien 3, didn't like it. Alien 4, blah, And then the other Predator movies, kind of the same thing. It's like, Anyway, let me get started on this list for you guys. So my top 10 favorite films as my collection sits right now, and again, these are movies like kind of all over the place, kind of. But top 10 favorite films, here we go. Starting with number 1, They Live. I love this movie. I love this movie so much. They Live is such a good, fun movie. It makes you think a little bit about our society today even. I love They Live. I think it's great, and it's just a good, solid movie. I love They Live. So definitely a top favorite for me, for sure. Next up, we have the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit. And that, again, this is going to be one entry. So, because I love all these films, I do love Lord of the Rings more than I love the Hobbit films. But still, as a whole, this is one entry for me. I love these. These are the extended cuts of both the series on Blu-ray. I don't have 4K or anything like that. I don't need it. These are awesome in itself. But yes, so Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, those are a favorite. Love those. Moving on to number 3, I have the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. I grew up with this Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire is my Spider-Man. I love all 3 of these movies. Even the third one, yes. And so this is a single entry, even though it's 3 films. Again, as a whole, I'm going to put it as 1 slot. So, yes. There we go. Number 3. Oh, number 4. It's in this box set that I have. It's 1 film, though. It's not the whole set. So this is one that is excused from being a set, but it's just 1 film. X-Men First Class. I love X-Men First Class. That is one of the best, in my opinion, superhero movies, period. X-Men First Class is amazing. So X-Men First Class is number 4. Number 5, I got a Quentin Tarantino movie for you, and that is Death Proof. I love Death Proof. The first time I saw it, one of my favorite movies, bar none. I love Death Proof. It's fun. It's Quentin Tarantino, so it's got, a lot of weird stuff going on. But Death Proof with Kurt Russell is awesome. I love Death Proof. Such a fun movie. And that was, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 5. Moving on next to number 6. I love the whole Evil Dead franchise, but Army of Darkness singles itself out and is one of my favorite movies. I love Army of Darkness. Such a fun film. You cannot go wrong with Army of Darkness. In my opinion, too, it's actually the best out of the original Evil Dead trilogy. It's just really fun. You know what I mean? It takes a turn from not being such a horror movie versus it actually being like more of a... it's more of like a comedy fantasy adventure. You know what I mean? So Army of Darkness, I really enjoy. Really fun movie. I love it. Let's see. Next on, we got The Big Lebowski. I really enjoyed The Big Lebowski. Really good movie. It makes it onto my list just because it's fun. It's interesting. I don't really know what else I could say about it, man. I mean, the dude, man. The dude. I love The Big Lebowski, though. One of my favorite films. Oh, next up, it was mentioned a little bit earlier, Masters of the Universe. Yes, one of my favorite movies. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. 87 film. Next up, we got a couple kids movies, actually. One of my other favorite movies is Rango. I love Rango. Rango, it just has an awesome plot. It's funny. Johnny Depp won the case against Amber Turd. So there you go. So a little Johnny Depp shout out here. But yeah, Rango, I love Rango. Rango is a really fun film. I enjoy it a lot. One of my favorite movies. And then last for my favorite films, we got Space Jam, the original. Screw the new one, okay? They shouldn't have even have done it, okay? And it's like, I don't even like LeBron James as a basketball player, and I personally don't like him as a person. If you're a LeBron James fan, I'm sorry, but the dude just has an ego that is ugly to me. And so, this is the only Space Jam that exists. Michael Jordan, Space Jam. Freaking awesome. And I love this steelbook, too. This steelbook is awesome. I love this steelbook. It's great. So yeah, Space Jam, one of my all-time favorite movies. So there you guys go. Those are my 10 favorite movies of all time in my collection as it sits. Just like picking 10 right off the bat. So those are my top 10 favorite films of all time. Like, just, in general. Maybe I'll split and do categories next time. Maybe next time I'll pick a top 10 favorite sci-fi movies, which Masters of the Universe would be in. So, there's a slot right there. Oh, let me see here. Bobby Reynolds. Masters of the Universe is 10 times better than the Kevin... dude, Yes, I mean, Revelations, when they released the second part, the first part got a little bit better. So as a whole, Revelations is okay, but yeah, Kevin Smith he can go sit and rotate. He messed it up. Like Revelations is it's kind of garbage, you know. I gave it a chance. It's okay, but yeah, I rewatched it recently too, and it's like, it's all right. It's not anything great. So coming from a Masters of the Universe fan, it's like, that tells you all you need to know. It's like Revelations is like worth watching maybe once and then be done with it. Zillafan85, I agree. He will never hold a candle to Michael Jordan. He is the GOAT. Yes, dude, he is the GOAT. Friggin' Space Jam, man. Love Space Jam. Haven't watched it in a minute. Maybe I'll watch Space Jam, not during Kaiju Chill O'Clock, but maybe I'll watch Space Jam like tonight or something. Let's see. Reptile 7876. What's your favorite Godzilla soundtrack? My favorite Godzilla soundtrack? I gotta go Destroy All Monsters. I gotta go Damn. You cannot go wrong with Destroy All Monsters at all. Man, my pizza is like cold. At least the ones that I have here. I have to warm it up. I've been talking too much. But yes, my favorite Godzilla soundtrack is Destroy All Monsters. I love the Destroy All Monsters soundtrack. Has to be my favorite. All right. Oh, thank you guys for the questions, the interactions. Hey, episode 5. It seems like it's all over the place today, but hey, Kaiju Chill O'Clock is awesome in general. I actually see, you guys can see him. He just knew I was going to talk about him. There's Fred. He's up in his cat tree. Hey, Fred. Hey, look at the camera. Everybody wants to see you say hi. Don't be rude. Okay, he doesn't want to look. Anyway, I just thought I'd get Fred. I just saw him up in the cat tree there in the corner, so I was like, oh, shoot, there he is. Zillafan85, I saw your comment. Yes, Destroy All Monsters is near perfect. You gotta love that March theme. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about, dude. I love the Destroy All Monsters. That soundtrack is cream of the crop. Gamera vs. Gauss is about to wrap up here on Mystery Science Theater 3000. And then I'm going to pop in Gamera vs. Gearon next. And then eventually I'll be moving to Facebook, you guys, just so you guys know. I know that some of you aren't able to follow me from platform to platform, but that's okay. I appreciate the engagement here, you guys. You guys are awesome. Bobby Reynolds, you should check out on... Wait, hang on. You should check out guys like Rambo for Life and others like him. They are awesome with movie reviews, rants. They are also great friends. All right. Thank you for the suggestion, Bobby Reynolds. I will definitely do that. For sure. Thank you for the suggestion. Appreciate it. I will look those channels up. Oh, man. Great engagement, though, today, you guys. I'm having fun. Hey, Kaiju Chill O'Clock, it's always fun. Can't go wrong with it. Alright. Movies. Now I got these stacks of movies over here. I'll put them away. I'll put the movies away when I go to switch platforms because I like to take a little intermission anyway. So I'll definitely take a little intermission before I get on Facebook Live. So in case you guys do follow me from here to Facebook, just know, give it a few minutes, but I will be up on there live. But we still got plenty of time on here. I like to keep Kaiju Chill O'Clock going about 2 hours on YouTube. So we still got about, a little under 30 minutes. So let's make the most of it, guys. Shoot me with whatever. Not whatever, but, let's make it fun, man. Let's make it fun. Oh, having a blast. I've been wanting to do my top 10 films like the last couple streams, and I was forgetting. So it's like, just right now, I was like, let's do it. Let's do those top 10 favorite films. Let's get them out of the way. That way you guys know more about me, It's like, I love Godzilla and Kaiju, but I love all this other stuff too. And you know, Kaiju 2 o'clock, it's not just about Kaiju or Godzilla stuff. It's about whatever. It was last week, we were talking about Batman movies and Joker, right? Was that last week or was that episode 3? I think it was last week. You know? One of these days for Kaiju 2 o'clock, I'll probably watch the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe cartoon. I have that on DVD. Probably watch that while I'm talking to you guys. Or watch the 87 film. Anything can happen on Kaiju 2 o'clock. This is what it's all about. Yeah, Mystery Science Theater 3000 is just wrapping up right now. Let's see. Zillafan85, Barry Bostwick, Kane Hodder, and Kim Delaney are in it. It's free on some of the streaming channels. Okay. Thank you for the suggestion. Gotcha. Sorry, I don't know why I had a hard time reading that comment. I just wanted to make sure I was pronouncing the names right. But, awesome. Thank you guys for the suggestions. Bobby Reynolds, they should make Looney Tunes versus Tom and Jerry instead of the new Space Turd. Looney Tunes versus Tom and Jerry? Man, Bobby Reynolds, again, dude, you like those cocktails. You like those random, like, let's just throw them together. Let's do it. Reptile7876. What is your favorite Predator weapon? Out of all of them, I gotta go with the classic gauntlet. I love that double-bladed gauntlet. I really liked it in Alien vs. Predator, where they freaking made them, like, crazy long. I thought that was cool. So, I'm a fan of the arm gauntlet. I love the classic arm gauntlet. Zillfan85, read the comment I left above that one. Oh, did I miss one? If you like obscure B-horror movies, check out Oh, okay. Oh, I missed that comment. Project Metal Beast, it's one of my favorite werewolf movies. A werewolf getting metal skin, and it has a good cast. Okay, I'm sorry I missed that comment. I totally missed that comment. Alright. Thank you for the suggestion. That sounds cool. That sounds cool, man. What a wild werewolf movie. Gojira851. Favorite Predator biomask? His is Wolf. Wolf was from AVP Requiem. That's a cool mask. If I had a favorite Predator bio helmet, I have to go with, I think it's pronounced Celtic. The Celtic Predator from the first AVP movie, the one that had the battle scene with the alien and then he died. I like that biomask with like all the lines and everything down here, like that whole thing. That was a cool mask for me. If I had a favorite, that would be my favorite Predator biomask. Would be the Celtic Predator one. Oh man. It's just finishing up Mystery Science Theater 3000 Gamera vs. Gauss. Celtic Mask is awesome. That's your second. There we go, man. Awesome. Zillafan85. I think the Jungle Hunter is still my favorite. You can't go wrong with the Jungle Hunter, man. It's classic. That's where it all started, man. Could you believe if they actually got Claude Van Damme, Jean-Claude Van Damme, to play the Predator like he originally was to be, but he wasn't tall enough or big enough for the role? I still think that would have been cool, man. Imagine the Predator like pulling off some like crazy kung fu kicks or something like that when he was fighting Arnold. That would have been wild. I still wouldn't have mind seeing, Jean-Claude Van Damme playing the Predator. I still think that would have been cool. But they wanted to make the Predator like big and intimidating. Reptile 7876. Yeah, I gotta go Jungle Hunter mask. It's just so classic. It is. It really is. Jungle Hunter mask, man. It is a classic. It is a classic. Great engagement, guys. I'm having fun. This is fun. I'm having a blast. Bum, 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 bum. All right, I'm going to swap out Gamera versus Gauss, and I'm going to put in Gamera versus Giron next. I'm just messing with the box. All right. Gamera versus Giron from Mystery Science Theater is going to be what's going on next. So let me get Gamera versus Gauss out. I will be back. I'm just right here. If anybody has a question, post a question. I'll get to it when I get back here. Oh, good times on Kaiju Chill O'Clock episode 5 today. Again, I'm looking forward to keeping this series going. It's a lot of fun. All right, popping in Gamera versus Giron. Let's get it. All right, put Gamera versus Gauss back in the box. Close the tin and let us start. Gamera versus Giron from Mystery Science Theater 3000. Again, I love this release, you guys. This release, it's such an awesome box set. It really is. All right, let me see here on comments. Gojira 851. Yep. Suit had no ventilation. Covered his face. He bounced quickly. Oh, is that why he bounced? Maybe I gotta refresh myself on that story. I didn't realize it was his choice. I thought it was like the production's choice to like swap him out with somebody bigger. That's interesting though. That's good. Hey, you know, always correct me. I don't care if I'm wrong, you know, or if I'm off on some facts. That's okay. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect, man. All right, Gamera versus Giron. We are going to fire up right now. This one's a classic episode. Without wars or traffic accidents. If only we lived in that perfect world, right? Without wars or traffic accidents. Let's see. Rambo versus Predator would be pretty awesome. Bobby Reynolds. That'd be a good fight. That'd be a good fight. Let's see. Bobby Reynolds. I wonder in Prey, how would an 80-pound lady is going to take out a Predator when Arnold and Danny had hard times to take them out? That's the thing, man. We gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see what happens. Never know. Size isn't everything. Remember that. Size isn't everything. I mean, look at the movie Predators. I forget the guy's name, but the main actor who ends up, like, you know, going all the way to the end, he's really not that big of a guy, and you don't really take him as like an action star dude. You know what I mean? So seeing him in that role, it was kind of weird. But, you know, again, Prey, hopefully it's going to be good. That's all we can do is hope. All we can do is hope. Giron versus Knifehead from Pacific Rim, Bobby Reynolds. I got to go Giron. You gotta go with the classic kaijus, man. The classic kaijus are gonna beat the new school any day of the week. Just my opinion. That's just because I'm a Showa person. So Showa Godzilla, Showa Gamera, anything Showa, that's my top of the line. They're always gonna win. Oh man, let's see. Let me see. What do I got here? Let's, let me do some snack reviews. Snack reviews? I don't know. They didn't have my sour Lifesaver gummies that I like. So I had to settle. I'm going to try these. Has anyone had these? Jolly Rancher sour gummies? I'm going to try them. See if they're good. You know, Kaiju Chill O'Clock, man. You guys got your snacks? Maybe you're having lunch, early dinner. I don't know. It depends on the time zones, you know. Well, let me try these out. Let me see how these are. I don't know. Let me get a flavor that I like. I like the green apple Jolly Ranchers, so I'm going to start with that one. See how it goes. I see your comment there, Zillafan85. Give me 1 second. Tastes like a Jolly Rancher. A little bit sour, but it's really not that sour. Kind of disappointed. They're okay. All right, let's see here. Reptile 7876. Shin Godzilla versus Burning Godzilla would be cool. That would be cool. But in all opinion, I think Shin Godzilla would win. They made his atomic breath so overpowered. I feel Shin Godzilla would win. Zillafan85. Giron made mincemeat out of space gals. I know he did. It's a brutal kaiju scene. I think the Heisei Gamera films should have brought back Giron, Barugan, and some of the other classic Gamera villains. That would have been cool. I would have liked to see them. I'm glad that we got Gauss at least, but that's because Gauss is pretty much Gamera's Ghidorah, basically. He's Gamera's most famous villain, so he's basically his arch nemesis. Again, Gauss is the Green Goblin to Gamera. But it would have been cool. I would have liked, probably out of everybody, I would have liked to see Barugan and Giron for sure. They would have been fun in the Heisei trilogy. I mean, if you think about it, Gamera the Brave, what's that kaiju's name? Zedus? He kind of has elements of Barugan. Or Barugan, sorry, not Barugan, Barugan. Gotta get those pronunciations right. But, yeah, Zedus kind of gives a Barugan feel, because he had, like, that whole tongue thing going on and everything like that. He didn't have, like, the rainbow thing or the ice breath, but, you know, he was kind of close.
What do you think, sir?
You're going to need a collapsible porta potty after you ingest this week's cinematic.
Oh. All right. Having a good time, you guys. Let's keep going. Hope everyone's having a good Friday for Kaiju Chill O'Clock, episode 5.
Why, Joel? Eat it, boy. Eat it.
I'm trying to think. But I mean, the Heisei Gamera trilogy is pretty good. I love it. Like, again, those are top tier kaiju movies. Gamera Guardian of the Universe, my favorite Gamera film of all time. And then Gamera versus Gauss after that, just because I do love Showa. That's what I grew up with. They are starting Gamera versus Giron right now. Let me flip it. Having a good time. But, yeah, no, man. All right, what do we got for questions? It's kind of dying down a little bit. Only got about, 13 minutes? Going to be 12 minutes left on this stream before I switch it to Facebook. So, make them count, guys. What do we got? Just centering my camera a little bit better. Oh. Really nothing new as far as figures. I'm just trying to think of things to talk about. There's a comment. Zillafan85, same here, Guardian of the Universe. Gauss was legit scary. Yeah, man. You know what movie I hated as a kid, but then as I got more into like my teenage years and then adult, I got no shame. Actually, I'll point out 2 movies. I think I pointed it out before in like past videos, but you know, I'm sure some people haven't seen everything. Movies that used to scare me when I was a kid that I love now, War of the Gargantuas was one. Gyra scared the living daylights out of me, and especially the fact that he eats people, that scared me as a kid. And I would not watch War of the Gargantuas. It scared me as a kid, I would not watch it. Another one was the Godzilla movie. And for some reason, Biollante got under my skin as a kid. I don't know if it was because of the noises she made. They were so eerie, and maybe my brain was just like, that is terrifying. Godzilla vs. Biollante was one I didn't watch when I was a kid until I got older because I was scared to watch it. So War of the Gargantuas, Godzilla vs. Biollante, they scared me as a kid, but I love them now. They're some of my favorite kaiju movies. Ba-ba. Reptile 7876. What's your favorite Millennium Godzilla suit? That's a good question because that's a good question because Millennium's not my favorite era. I have to go with, if I had to pick a Millennium suit, I gotta go with GMK, and I don't even like GMK all that much. If I had to pick, really, I'd have to go GMK. Maybe the first one, from Godzilla 2000. I don't know. Millennium is hard for me to choose favorites. I can kind of go, again, dislikes is because I don't like the Millennium series all that much. I've seen them and I own them and I've watched them, many times, but it's like the Millennium series is the bottom of the barrel for me as far as Godzilla eras go. It literally goes in order for me. Showa is number 1 for me, then you got Heisei, and then you got Millennium. That's how the Godzilla eras kind of go for me. I'm not throwing in the new eras like the Legendary series or, Shin Godzilla or whatever. I'm not throwing in anything from those eras. So, let's see. Bobby Reynolds, the only down thing on the Showa Gamera films is the kids keep shouting Gamera's name and tell them what to do. Yeah, that's because they were geared towards kids. Gamera was the friend of children. And then when the Heisei rolled around, Gamera and Mothra switched places to where Mothra was a friend of children, and that's why the Mothra movies have the kids in them and everything. And then Gamera got more serious in the Heisei, and they're some of the best kaiju movies in existence. Oh, Job, what's up, man? Glad to see you here. Recommend watching The Witch. I remember you telling me about that. I will get around to that. Job has suggested a lot for me to watch. Attack on Titan, The Witch, Ghost in the Shell. So I got a lot. Job has a lot of suggestions for me, and I just have to make time one of these days and do some of that. Because who knows? I probably, I always keep an open mind, but who knows? I might not get into it. Who knows? Let's see. Zillafan85. Gyro was very scary. That scene with the fisherman looking down at him and he's looking up. Dude, when he's under the water. Oh, yeah. Think about the scene from Alligator. It's similar. It's similar. Who knows? They could have gotten inspiration from Alligator could have got inspiration from War of the Gargantuas, and maybe that's why they shot it that way. Yeah. Oh man, thinking about that now. Jeez. Crazy, man. But yeah, no, I agree. That scene is scary. Bobby Reynolds, have you seen Willy's Wonderland? No, I have not. I've never even heard of it. At first, I thought he was going to say Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and I would have been like, yeah, I've seen that. It's a good movie. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It's a classic, man. Even the sequel remake, I don't even know what it is, but the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, I don't like it as much as Willy Wonka, but that's what I thought his comment was going to say. But Willy's Wonderland, never seen it, never even heard of it. Is it good? Tell me about it. Because off the name, I can tell you right now I'm not really interested. So tell me about it. What is Willy's Wonderland about? Kind of give me the plot. And then maybe I'll put that on my suggested list. And I'll get around to watching it. And then on a future stream video, I'll tell you what I thought of it. That's basically what I'm going to do with a lot of my suggestions. When I get around to watching them on a future stream at some point, I'll tell you how I liked it. Oh man, it's Oh, what do they call him in this one? Corn Job? It's Corn Job! Flip the camera here. Let's get Corn Job on there. Let me get that closer. I have to hate that I have to jolt back and forth like that. It's annoying. About to wrap this stream up here. And then moving to Facebook next, you guys. So just give me a few minutes, a little bit of time, and I'll be on Facebook after this. But we're just continuing Mystery Science Theater 3000. We watched Gamera versus Gauss earlier, or at least I watched it, and I flipped the camera back and forth here and there. And we're moving on to Gamera versus Giron from Mystery Science Theater. So now, next week, we'll pretty much kick it off with Zigra. And after that, who knows? 11 people in here. Awesome. Hey, this is good, man. Oh, 8 likes. Thank you guys for the love. I think we've been on 8 likes for a minute. Smash that like button, you guys. I appreciate you guys seeing it and supporting. It is much appreciated. Zillafan85, I totally agree with you ordering the Godzilla film eras. Thank you. Also, some of the Millennium suits, I think the dorsal spines on Godzilla were too large. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, it was... The Millennium series is a mixed bag. There's a lot of things that are good. There's some stuff that a lot of people don't like. Again, I'm just not a fan of Millennium series in general, but maybe that's why. Now that you point that out, dude, like Godzilla 2000 and stuff like that, those spines were edged and rigged and awesome. But, like, I think, yeah, you're right. They were a little too big, and it looked, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Bobby Reynolds. So Willy's Wonderland is a Nick Cage movie where he plays as a silent, I think you meant to say silent character, and he beat up animatronics and cleaned the plate. Okay, if it's a Nick Cage movie, I'm surprised I haven't heard of it. I do like Nicolas Cage. He's one of my favorite actors. The dude's a little crazy, but, you know, I do like Nick Cage. Nicolas Cage is a Godzilla fan, too, man. Like, you know... So, that, Nick Cage, he's been... there's some people out there who have gotten pictures with him, and he's, like, wearing a Godzilla shirt. You know what I mean? Like, so, yeah, Nick Cage is awesome. Bobby Reynolds, it came out last year. I never heard of it. I've never heard of it. Thank you for the suggestion, though. The fact that it's a Nicolas Cage movie, I will watch it. I will watch it. I don't know when, but I'll get around to it, and I'll let you know what I thought of it. 10 people, 8 likes. Atomic blast that like button, you guys. I'm going to start wrapping it up here and moving to Facebook next. Again, if you're just chiming in, though, feel free to re-watch the stream if you want to. There was a lot of fun stuff that happened. I had a party foul, and I knocked over my drink, and it got everywhere, so I had to do a little cleanup session. I ended up getting, like, YouTube's had this message at the bottom of my screen this whole time. Heads up, we've detected copyright audio and video in your stream. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. I've had that this whole time. Just being there, and it's... So there's been a lot of interesting stuff that's happened in this stream. I've went over my top 10 favorite films, talked about some buys that I got this last week, as far as movies go. And, yeah, we've just been continuing watching Mystery Science Theater 3000. We're watching, or at least I'm watching, I keep messing that up, but I'm watching Gamera vs. Giron now from Mystery Science Theater. Very popular episode. Going to be moving to Facebook Live, though, next after this. Here's Fred. Fred's finally coming up to say hi. Come on, buddy. Good boy. So, yep, Fred's chilling with me for Kaiju Chill Clock. 9 likes. There we go. Thank you guys so much. And I'm going to start to wrap it up here. We got about 1 minute left. So, thank you guys for being here for episode 5. If you're able to follow me to Facebook next, thank you very much. Bobby Reynolds, I would love to see a Godzilla movie with Nick Cage. That would be cool. And I'm sure Nicolas Cage would be down to do it. since he's a Godzilla fan. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here for the first segment of Kaiju Chill Clock, episode number 5. Moving to Facebook Live next. Again, feel free to follow me from platform to platform, but if you're not able to, don't worry. But doing Facebook Live next, and then finally be on Instagram. So like always, you guys, we are Godzilla Fan Freaks. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the notification, atomic blast the notification bell. That's what I'm going to start using. And just, again, thank you guys so much for your interactions. Like and follow Godzilla Fan Freaks on Facebook, and and follow on Godzilla Fan Freaks on Instagram. I'm getting tongue-tied. And that's the best way to keep up with news, certain posts. You know, I'm going to be posting what day I'm going to be doing Kaiju Chill Clock every week on all platforms. So yeah, that's the best way to keep up with it. So again, thank you guys again for being here. We are Godzilla Fan Freaks, and give me a little bit of intermission, and I'll be over on Facebook Live next. And we will see you guys over there. And see you guys in the next segment, Kaiju Chill Clock, episode 5. Segment 1, over.